After emerging from the dark valley, the friends continued their journey, carrying the magic stones. Their resolve had grown stronger after the challenges they had faced. The map indicated that their next destination was an ancient gateway set to connect worlds, and this was their next goal. However, the guardians who watched over this gateway were known for their strength and mystery. They walked for long hours through narrow mountain paths, with cold winds hitting them and the sky growing dark with ominous clouds. As they approached their goal, the path became more difficult, and signs of fatigue appeared on their faces. Layla, who was leading the group, said, "We need to keep going. We're almost there." Everyone felt anxious, but the drive to continue the journey was stronger. Finally, they arrived at the entrance of a massive cave carved into the mountainside. The entrance was flanked by stone statues of soldiers standing with their hands on their swords, and the atmosphere around the place was filled with an unnatural dread. As they approached the entrance, Miriam felt something strange, as if the statues were watching them. She said, "Do you feel that? It's like these statues are alive." Omar, trying to ease the tension with a nervous smile, replied, "We need to be careful." They cautiously entered the cave and soon found themselves in a vast hall dimly lit by crystals hanging from the ceiling. The air was frigid, and their footsteps echoed on the stone floor. At the end of the hall there was a huge gateway made of ancient metal, adorned with strange carvings. But before they could approach it, they heard the sound of heavy footsteps. 4 soldiers emerged from the shadows, wearing bronze armor with their faces hidden behind ornate metal helmets. One of them spoke with a powerful voice filled with authority. "Who are you? And what brings you here?" Yusuf stepped forward and answered calmly but with confidence. "We are a group of friends on a mission to restore balance between the worlds. We carry magic stones that we believe are the key to reaching the gateway. We seek permission to pass." The guardian looked at Yusuf, then at the stones they carried. After a moment of silence he said, "You carry power, but that is not enough. To reach the gateway you must prove your worth. We will test your strength, wisdom, and courage." The guardians led the friends to a side room inside the cave, where a massive boulder blocked the path. The guardian said, "The first test is a test of strength. You must move this boulder together to find the way out." The friends worked together to push the boulder, using all their strength. Omar and Yusuf tried to move it first, while Layla and Miriam searched for a weak point in the rock. After several attempts, they discovered that using the magic stone near the boulder made it glow and reduced its weight. With combined efforts, they managed to move the boulder, revealing a new passage. As they moved the boulder, they felt extreme exhaustion, but they pressed on despite their fatigue. After moving the boulder, they discovered a narrow passage leading to another room and regained their strength before entering. After overcoming the test of strength, they entered another room where they faced a complex riddle inscribed on the walls. The riddle read, "What is something you cannot see but can carry you to distant places?" The friends began to think and exchanged ideas. Miriam suggested that they consider intangible things. Finally she said, "I think the answer is time. Time carries us to the future without us seeing it." As she said this, the inscriptions on the walls began to glow, and a hidden door opened, leading them to the final room.